Hey guys, in this video I want to talk about the update that just came out for ByteBox. You should be on version 1.1. If you're not, definitely go and update your plugin. But there's been quite a bit of changes to it. First and foremost is you still have the inventory component system that you can attach to anything that you want, whether it be the player character or if you want it to be a chest like what this one is, or anything to that matter. The next thing that I also introduced was a subsystem that you can call from anywhere. So instead of just having to have a direct link to the inventory, you can actually just call get ByteBox inventory subsystem, and there's some functionality in here that you can pull off and do in here. So if we just go down and we look for, not gonna pull it up, let's go to inventory. So you can add an item. So if you want to add an item, you can do that through here. You can also remove an item. Now this subsystem was already in place beforehand. I just added a little bit more to it. You can also still, save your inventory. So if you want to save your user inventory, you can still do this. You can also load your user inventory. Okay. You can also sort your inventory directly here. Okay. And you can sort it by whatever you want here. This also introduced another thing that I put into the project settings. So if we go to edit and then go to project settings, and you scroll down to inventory settings, you can now specify the default sort type, whatever you want this to be. So anytime, if you don't specify how you want the sorting to handle, it'll read from here. So you can specify it through this, and you can also set the max inventory size. This is a default value. You are also able to change this inside of the inventory too. Now, the last thing I want to point out too, though, is that while this is a handy system to use, this does not replace the inventory component itself. And actually, in order to transfer an item, okay, and that's transferring an item is a transaction going from, if I hit play here, going from the player, or actually going from the chest to the player. So if I hit I, obviously there is nothing inside of my inventory as of this time. If I walk up to it and I hit I again, I now have an apple in my inventory. And basically what just happened is we transferred that item from this chest to my inventory and vice versa. So again, to kind of reiterate on that, the subsystem will not handle transferring of items as of yet. You still have to do that manually through the inventory components. So that's kind of what this is shown here. This is basically like a rough, outline of how this works, but basically you get the inventory component that you're wanting to take the item from, and then you need to get the inventory component that you're trying to transfer it to. And this is just doing the very first item that it finds, it transfers it to the player, and then we print all that out. So awesome. That's just a short little update I want to give. I will be updating the documents also with this latest update that came out. Again, if you need any questions, or if you have any questions and you need some answers, definitely shoot me a message in the Discord. I'm always there. And yeah, all right, guys, thanks.